What's up, crypto fans? It's Sam, back with another valuable cryptocurrency video today. We have new cryptocurrency videos coming out every single day, ranging from the latest in altcoin news to fundamental and technical analysis. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing as it's free and you can always unsubscribe. And if you find this video helpful to you in any way, please let us know with a like or a comment in the comment section below, as these videos are completely free and it really motivates me when I see these likes and comments to make more. Thanks so much. So guys, today we're getting into some of the biggest, most recent VeChain news surrounding their partnerships with Chinese pet food brands. And really, what is VeChain? Introducing my YouTube viewers to VeChain, because mostly we talk about theta and cardano and maybe ethereum from time to time on this YouTube channel. But here today we're going to be talking about VeChain, and we will indeed be going into a price prediction both for the short and long term of this token. So yeah, we'll be going through a little bit about what this company is and some recent news about it and how this all correlates to my price prediction for it. So getting into what exactly VeChain is, I'm gonna go ahead to read you this article by Investopedia.com about VeChain and what it is, understanding it, how it can be used in society, the history of it, VeChain's blockchain, governance protocol, all of that. And first off, we'll start by looking through the key takeaways. VeChain is an enterprise blockchain platform that aims to provide a full view of organization by disintermediating information from data silos. VeChain also plans to become a leading platform for initial coin offerings, ICOs, and for conducting transactions between Internet of Things, IoT, connected devices. VeChain makes use of two tokens, VeChain token, VET, as a value layer, and VeChain Thor Energy, VTHO, as a smart contract layer. Now we'll get into what exactly is VeChain. VeChain is a blockchain platform designed to enhance supply management and business processes. Its goal is to streamline these processes and information flow for complex supply chains through the use of distributed ledger technology, DLT. The VeChain platform contains two distinct tokens, VeChain token, VET, as I said before, and VeChain Thor Energy, VTHO. The former is used to transfer value across VeChain's network, and latter is used as an energy or gas, much like ethereum gas, to power smart contract transactions. So how do we understand VeChain? VeChain states that its goal is to build a trust-free and distributed business ecosystem platform to enable transparent information flow and efficient collaborations and high-speed value transfers. Supply chain data for business processes are currently compartmentalized in silos amongst multiple stakeholders. This affects information flow, which is again divided amongst stakeholders. According to VeChain's white paper, blockchain technology can break this asymmetric information problem and allow ownership of data to return to and empower its owner. The VeChain platform claims to provide a 360-degree view of necessary information linked to a product and its business processes, such as storage, transportation, and supply, to authorize stakeholders and create greater market transparency. Great, now let's get into some examples of how VeChain can be used in society. For example, the platform can be used to track quality and authenticity, storage, temperature, transportation, median, and last mile delivery of medicine pack or alcohol bottle right from the manufacturing facility through to the final delivery to the end customer. To accomplish this goal, VeChain uses smart chips or radio frequency identification RFID tags to sensor the broadcast key information onto the blockchain network that can be assessed in real life time by authorized stakeholders. The application of sensors means that all parameters related to the product can be constantly monitored and problems, if any, can be communicated back to the relevant stakeholders. Manufacturers and customers are informed if a drug packet is stored outside a prescribed temperature range, allowing for service improvements and better quality control. In another example, VeChain platform can enable automobile users and owners to own their data and use it to negotiate better terms and policies when they are insurance companies. Great, so now we're all surfacing around the same level. Let's look at the history of VeChain. VeChain was founded in 2015, so about 6 years ago today, by Sonny Lu, the former Chief Information Officer, COO of Louis Vuitton China. And it started as a subsidiary of Bitsy, one of China's largest blockchain companies, and among the few blockchain that already have a substantial customer base among established companies. Initially, the VeChain token functioned on Ethereum blockchain. VeChain transitioned onto its own blockchain and rebranded itself in 2018. As part of a rebrand, the VeChain blockchain became VeChain Thor VET blockchain. Goals for VeChain blockchain platform are outlined in its white paper. Its initial target was to disrupt the supply chain industry by making data actionable and transparent. It also plans to be a leader in dApps, decentralized apps, and initial coin offerings (ICOs) made by VeChain, as well as being an Internet of Things IoT intermediary. VeChain has inked strategy partnerships over the years with several companies in order to help achieve this goal. Among these are an agreement with PricewaterhouseCoopers (PwC) of VeChain's blockchain-powered solutions to be used by accounting firms' client base to improve product verification and traceability. VeChain has also partnered with Renault, creating in conjunction with Microsoft and Visa a digital car maintenance book that cannot be tampered with, and is the government's technology partner for Guian, an economic development zone for Central Chinese government. So let's have a look at VeChain's specific blockchain platform. VeChain Thor blockchain platform is a public blockchain intended for mass business adoption. It has two tokens, VET, VThor. VET is the VeChain token that is used to carry value or smart money from smart contracts. In other words, transactions on decentralized applications occurring on VeChain blockchain will use VET. It is available for investing by the general public. VThor token stands for VeChain Thor Energy and is also known as VThor Energy. It is used to power transactions on VeChain and is equal to the cost of conducting transactions on its blockchain. The concept is similar to Ethereum's Ether and Neo's Gas, in that developers need to budget for a certain number of underlying tokens which are not exposed to the public in order to conduct transactions for their decentralized applications. Per VeChain white paper, the two-token system was devised for effective governance and to have a predictable economic model for decentralized application developers. In its current form, Ethereum lacks such a model because the price of Ether as a native gas token is volatile. As such, developers have to estimate the amount of Ether required for a transaction. The transaction fails if their estimate turns out to be incorrect. VeChain's white paper outlines several technological enhancements that its platform has made to overcome this problem. For example, VeChain blockchain allows for proof of work (POW) to be conducted for every transaction. This means that people conducting transactions can mine more VThor if their initial estimate was wrong. So now we're all caught up and we can get right into the recent news surrounding VeChain is targeting the multi-billion-dollar Chinese pet food traceability market using industry-leading blockchain technology. Shanghai, August 13th, 2021. Shanghai, August 13th, 2021. PR News Wire against the overall market downturn from the global pandemic. China's pet food industry bucked the trend with notable growth. It was valued at USD 108.2 billion in 2020 and is projected to reach 1.47 USD billion in 2026, despite the surging expansion of the pet food market in China is not mature enough. Without unidentified industry standards, in particular food quality standards, low quality and counterfeiting pet foods are still prevalent in the market. The choices of pet foods in Chinese markets have become a tug-of-war between pet owners, brands, press news, and social media. This opens up an opportunity for problem solvers. Blockchain technology enables accurate traceability of ingredients, allowing pet food manufacturers to solve biosecurity problems and quickly bring health concerns about pet food safety under control. VeChain technology confirms transparency by traceability. Through immutable provenance technology, blockchain provides proof of pet food ingredient claims and quality by essentially telling the brand's story in a trustless manner that is unable to be replicated by any other solution in the market. VeChain, the world's leading public blockchain provider, aims to revolutionize pet food traceability, safety, and marketing by providing multiple layers of benefits through its full services across the entire life cycle and supply chain, including proof of origin, uploading the source of pet food and import certificate on a blockchain to ensure the integrity of the product, presenting it to the customers through digital marketing, and making product claims like imported salmon and American original far more convincing than before. Proof of ingredients. Blockchain can validate the usage of high quality ingredients in products. For example, companies focusing on healthy organic foods can show off their ingredients used and manufacturing process in a transparent manner. It can also prove that the manufacturer's quality claims, such as sustainability and efforts and membership of AAFCO. Traceability of entire value chain. Blockchain connects the supply chain and traces the source of each ingredient, behavior of the people involved during the entire processes, and more. As a result of blockchain can not only increase efficiency of companies' internal supply chain, but also potentially prevent damages to companies' reputation during recalls, and increase traceability data and enables companies to quickly track and trace problematic batches of products, significantly increasing customer trust and safety. New marketing tool in Chinese market, data on the blockchain. In a growing market like China, there is both a regulatory push of consumer interest in knowing more about a pet food manufacturing process, including the ingredients used and whether they were imported, data stored, or the blockchain provides another marketing pitch. The blockchain technology pet owners can just trust ingredient listings and are accurate because pet food recipes and the ingredients used have been stored on the blockchain. The company that is able to provide the actual content or weights of individual ingredients will be establishing a high degree of goodwill and reputation by providing and proving that their products are truly nutritional, balanced, safe, and environmentally conscious for the pets. Already, VeChain has engaged with multiple companies in the pet food industry, and many of them have expressed interest in VeChain's blockchain technology to solve the aforementioned problems and pain points. Lastly, by leveraging the data visualization model of VeChain Toolchain TM, business owners can easily access the benefits of blockchain, implement blockchain in a lead time as short as a few days or a week. the market ready product is is able to be integrated in established SCM and CRM systems and can efficiently improve efficiency, traceability, and transparency of supply chains while allowing the given individual users greater control. It is a win-win solution for the entire industry and for manufacturers and consumers. About VeChain, we already read a lot about VeChain, so there's no need to go into that. But what does this all tell us about VeChain's future price? Well, currently VeChain is sitting at around 0.1397 US dollars, which is actually up 8.08% in the last 24 hours, which is very, very good. And as you can see, it hit a high of 0.25, meaning it's just about gone down about 50%. But I truly think because the pet chain, not the pet chain, but because the pet food industry is growing, because more and more people want pets, because in the future there's going to be more isolations and people are going to be lonely and they need more pets and they need comfort. That's just logical that people will buy more pets and then therefore people will want more pet food. And as well, pet food is just a huge industry in itself. You saw in just China alone, it's like $1.5 billion industry. So if VeChain can capitalize on the Chinese market of the pet food transportation industry, then lots of other countries and other organizations will see the success of this and will catch on too. So that makes me believe that VeChain can actually go up by a lot, maybe even hit like 0.5, reach an all-time high. But this is more on the long-term side of things, like 2025. But for the shorter term things, like maybe a few months from now, I truly believe that it can reach around this all-time high, around 20 cents, because this huge news that has just been surfaced I don't think it's the first, and there's a lot more to come, and I'll be touching up on that with more future videos, as well as the huge community on Reddit with 196,000 members and on Twitter with 400,000 members. So it's got a lot of dedicated members and investors that are willing to push their favorite coin and token and company. So yeah, that's about it for today's video. My name is Sam, and this has been another daily video from the Bitcoiner. Thank you so much for watching. As you can see, the engagement and views on these recent videos have been really good relative to my subscriber count. And I really appreciate it when you let me know if you like the video with a comment or a like. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Please subscribe. Goodbye.